Plant FAQs. Acalypha persimilis. Acalypha persimilis, your top FAQs answered. As a plant enthusiast, I've come across a variety of unique and intriguing plants. One that stands out is Acalypha persimilis. It's a striking plant that has captured my interest with its vibrant foliage and relatively easy care. If you're considering adding this beauty to your collection, here's a comprehensive guide to help you navigate the essentials. See more 432 species in genus Acalypha at monsteraholic.com. What is Acalypha persimilis? Acalypha persimilis, often called the copperleaf, is a tropical plant known for its stunning, colorful leaves. Native to the Pacific Islands, this plant thrives in warm, humid conditions. The leaves come in a range of colors, including green, copper, and red, adding a bold splash of color to any space. Its versatility makes it suitable for both indoor and outdoor settings, provided you can mimic its natural environment. Acalypha persimilis versus Acalypha austriifolia. Acalypha persimilis and Acalypha austriifolia are both members of the Euphorbiaceae family, but they differ significantly. Acalypha persimilis is a less common species with limited information available, while Acalypha austriifolia is more widespread and better known. The latter is an annual herb often considered a weed, native to North and Central America, recognized by its upright, branching stems, ovate leaves with serrated margins, and distinct male and female flower spikes. In contrast, Acalypha persimilis is less studied and its specific characteristics are less documented. How to care for Acalypha persimilis. Light requirements. Acalypha persimilis loves bright, indirect light. It can tolerate some direct sunlight, but too much can scorch its leaves. I've found that placing it near a window with filtered light works best. If you're growing it indoors, consider a spot where it gets dappled sunlight. Watering needs. This plant prefers consistently moist soil. However, it's crucial not to overwater. I usually water mine when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. During the winter months, it needs less water, so adjust your watering routine accordingly. Humidity and temperature. Being a tropical plant, Acalypha persimilis thrives in high humidity. I recommend misting the leaves regularly or placing a humidifier nearby. It prefers temperatures between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius to 29 degrees Celsius. Avoid placing it in drafty areas or near cold windows, especially in the winter. Soil and fertilization. A well-draining potting mix is essential for this plant. I use a mix of peat, pine bark, and perlite for good aeration and drainage. Fertilize it every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season, spring and summer, with a balanced liquid fertilizer. I've found that a diluted solution of October 10 works well. Reduce feeding in the winter when the plant's growth slows down. How to propagate Acalypha persimilis. Stem cuttings. Propagating Acalypha persimilis is quite straightforward. I prefer using stem cuttings taken from the tips of healthy stems. Here's my step-by-step process. Select a healthy cutting. Choose a stem that's at least 4 to 6 inches long and has several leaves. Prepare the cutting. Remove the lower leaves, leaving just a few at the tip. Dip the cut end in rooting hormone to encourage root development. Plant the cutting. Insert the cutting into a pot filled with a well-draining potting mix. I use a mix of peat and perlite for this purpose. Maintain humidity. Cover the pot with a plastic bag or a plastic dome to maintain humidity and keep the soil consistently moist. Wait for roots. Place the pot in a warm, bright spot, but out of direct sunlight. Roots should develop in a few weeks. Division. Another method of propagation is division. This is best done during the plant's active growing season. Gently separate the root ball into smaller sections, ensuring each section has some roots and stems. Repot the divisions into separate pots. What to plant with Acalypha persimilis. When choosing companion plants for Acalypha persimilis, consider other tropical and shade-loving species. Here are a few suggestions. Philodendron. Its large, dramatic leaves complement the bold colors of Acalypha persimilis. Calatheas. Their vibrant, patterned leaves can create a beautiful contrast with the copperleaf's colors. Begonias. Many begonias thrive in similar conditions and can add additional color and texture. Common issues and solutions. Pests. Acalypha persimilis can occasionally attract pests like spider mites, aphids, or whiteflies. Regularly inspect your plant, and treat any infestations promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Diseases. Overwatering can lead to root rot, a common issue with this plant. Ensure proper drainage and avoid letting the plant sit in water. If you notice yellowing leaves, it might be a sign of root issues. Leaf drop. If your plant is dropping leaves, it could be a result of sudden temperature changes or drafts. Ensure a stable environment and avoid placing it in fluctuating conditions. Conclusion. Acalypha persimilis is a remarkable plant that can add vibrant colors and a tropical flair to your space. With proper care, including adequate light, moisture, and humidity, it can thrive and bring joy to your plant collection. Whether you're propagating it or pairing it with complementary plants, the Acalypha persimilis is a versatile and rewarding addition.